No, we not saying bitch as in female dog. We saying, yo, that's my bitch. I'm chilling with my bitch tonight. I can't hang with the fella. I can't hang with y'all tonight. I'm chilling with my bitch. I'm going out with my bitch. I'm going out with my lady.
Okay, so y'all say, so you saying it like this
it's different.
Really?
I personally don't say that, but I'm just saying, in general, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's terrible.
Look. Cause you just be like, yeah, I'm chilling with my guy. I'm chilling with my
daddy.
Exactly.
Big daddy. But it's respectable.
Daddy.
Okay, just
daddy.
like when we say when somebody fucking. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all want to be bitches and hoes and shit then, nasty bitches and shit then.
That's between you and I. You know what I mean? I could be anything behind closed doors, anything you want me to be.
Okay.
But to your guys, no.
Like we don't be bitch ass niggas when y'all mad at us to y'all girls.
Ooh, cause this bitch ass nigga.
I swear to God, I can't stand this goofy ass nigga.
I can't stand this goofy ass nigga.
We all kind of goofies and shit to your friends and shit. You know.
Well, yeah, I've heard it, but you said it. Look, the man said that he has to go finish talking to his bitch. Now I can see if he mad. You know what I mean? I told this bitch, I said bitch, you know what I mean? Type of shit. But he
said, a bitch. Not even his
not his bitch. He said a bitch. I gotta finish talking to this bitch anyway. He didn't say I gotta finish talking to my bitch. You know what I'm saying? It's different. It's different. Look, first of all, you know what I'm saying? We at Bet the House Podcast, we don't condone the use of calling women bitches. Do
you not? Because Vincent laughing like bullshit. Like I said, bitch.
No, I'm just saying, like if you out with your girl, you know that's a guy thing. That's just how guys talk.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
But then again, you gotta realize
we don't mean
that's
it.
How girls talk.
Right. We don't mean it as y'all call each other bitches all the time. Women call each other bitches all the time. So why can't we do it?
This is one thing. Like I'm not that woman.
Bitch, let me tell you what happened today, girl. Let me tell you.
Especially my very close friends, I never seen them as bitches. I have a friend, Charisse. She always say how one thing she always appreciate about our friendship is that I have never referred to her as a bitch. And I've known her for like 12 years now, I think. And you know, when they close to me like that, nah, they not bitches. I
don't call my niggas bitches.
I hope not.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the word. That's worse than calling a female a bitch.
Because I might as well put on a wig and some makeup then if I'm gonna do that shit.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
No, that just means lack of respect of a man like yourself.
Hold on. Because let me flip it. Right? Because I had a conversation with a homie, and my homie quite often uses the B word, right? And one day I was like, man, what's up? Like, why is that always, yo, you did, right? He looked me dead in the face and he said, and I quote, hey, man, if a word that don't mean nothing to you is going to bother you like that, then we probably not even that cool to begin with. And at first I was kind of like, you know, that's a little iffy. And then I sat back and thought about it. And I was like, realistically, think about all the fucked up stuff you done said to your homies, right? Just like general playing the dozens, right? Yeah. Not so much women, but guys, we'll do the dozens quite often. Kendall can attest to this. I have said some messed up stuff to Kendall. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't nothing like, oh, I need to take this personal. Mm-hmm. It was just like, hey, look, we roasted. You know what I'm saying? Yep. We talking garbage. Yep. You know what I'm saying? It's never nothing like, oh yeah, we finna go out there and fight. Because if it's that hard, if we going that hard, then it's either you're gonna be like, hey, wait a minute, hold up, let's step back for a second, or we really ain't homies to begin with to even be talking to each other like that, or even be talking to each other like that at all. So I feel like it's kind of like one of those things where like it depends on your relationship with the particular individuals in question.
And
like,
see,
sure,
this is exactly what you're explaining. Is the whole female is the whole female stance on it. People used to wonder why black women call each other bitches all the time. That's how we. That's where it comes from with us. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I don't care plan or not. You know, you do not identify as a bitch. A man, a black man, definitely should not identify as.
First
a
of
bitch.
all, it's our language to our people. It ain't to offend the women. It's just how we talk.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
talk higher.
It's just how we talk. You know
Talk
what I'm saying?
higher. I mean, and I mean this for both sides. You know
'Cause
what
I
I mean?
be trying to tell-
women should not call men bitches. Men should not call women bitches. I really feel like, you know, we should address each other better. You know, because the thing about it is, y'all say it's not to offend, but was one of the first offensive words come up when you get mad. Then you treat people a certain way when you consider them a bitch or a hoe. You're classified as one, you treated like one. So if you classifying each other as one, then y'all gonna look at each other as one. When it's serious, y'all gonna classify each other. Y'all gonna treat each other like bitches, homies or not. If y'all mad at each other, this bitch ass nigga, when y'all was laughing, is gonna be a different bitch ass nigga when y'all mad at each other. Now this bitch ass nigga gotta die. Stop doing it. You see what I'm saying?
So okay, all right. Because first of all, right. Never have I ever, right, looked at one of the homies and been like, man, this a bitch ass nigga.
So
right?
you don't call them that?
Not in that sense. Like I might be like, all right, bitch, whatever, bitch. Like
Something like that. But
you know what I'm
I've never heard you say that.
It's
Did you
a
say that
tone
to
to
your
it. No, I don't call my niggas bitches. You know what I'm saying? It's a certain tone to it.
But your friends call you bitch.
If my friend call me, I don't think. No, because I would get it if you are day one A1. I get it.
So
You know what I'm saying? I get it. Man, look.
Do they? Yes or no? That's a yes or no question. Do they call you bitches?
No. I said if it came down to it, then yeah.
But if they called you a bitch, man,
I would get it. I would understand it as opposed to a
like, bitch,
motherfucker
put
I
me on
did
the
not
podcast.
know. You know what I'm saying? I would get it as opposed to a
Like, bitch,
motherfucker
pick
I
up
did
the
not
phone.
know. Nah.
Like, bitch,
nah.
why is my app not
We'll
working?
say goofy ass and shit like that, but that bitch word, I don't.
See, because you see, you
Because that
feel that.
different. It's
So-
like a motherfucker
But they're
don't know me playing or not.
So this
That's
is-
cool, but it's just different levels to it.
So Vincent be like, bitch do this or bitch do that. Playing. You don't feel it?
Why would I feel it?
I mean,
He know who he
this
is
been-
and I know who I am. So it's not nothing for us to get up.
You know what y'all should do?
We not gonna
Y'all
get
should be
upset. We're not gonna get upset over nothing like that. Now if it's a motherfucker I don't know,
Y'all should be like, this king
or
doing
barely
this.
know.
This king that. King
no, we're
this,
not doing
king
all
that.
that. I'm not calling.
Why?
First of all,
I'm not calling another nigga.
I think
unless that's
I think
his real name.
I think that label is real overused.
Yeah,
I think
unless
a lot
that's
of
his
people
real name, I'm
walk
not
around
calling no other
calling-
nigga king.
I
Okay,
think a lot of people walk around calling themselves king and queen and all.
and
all
don't
that
be worth
jazz,
shit.
Right?
Be peasants like a motherfucker.
Right.
So y'all feel like bitch is more fitting? Like she gotta be a bitch. He gotta be.
It's a different meaning to it.
What's the
We're
meaning?
not saying the meaning that you are using it for. Just like the word nigga. Okay?
Right.
The word
Y'all don't
nigga
think that's
has 5 different emphasis on it. You know what I'm saying? So I mean to the white folks, they think it's a derogatory term. To me and Vincent per se, that's my nigga. That's my
It's
nigga.
a term of endearment.
Yeah.
But
so
why are we comfortable with accepting such?
we ain't comfortable accepting shit.
Why?
But that's
How
just
are we not? We took it and turned it into a term of endearment.
okay.
But I mean,
We do a
that's
lot of
what we-
things.
So now we
That's
taking
what we
bitch
do.
and hoe and turning it into terms
what
of
we do.
endearment.
Because it doesn't hurt us anymore.
All of the time.
You know what I'm saying? White people, why do you think
time.
white people aren't so comfortable with saying that around their black friends.
So then you think that women and men should be comfortable with, or y'all think that women should be comfortable with being called bitches and hoes?
I mean, music has standardized that. Movies has normalized that.
I feel like
I'm not saying.
I feel like if you can walk around calling yourself a bad bitch,
facts.
then I should be able to say it. And
So
I'm a bad bitch.
Okay,
what
so
you
I got a wop. I got
Okay,
this. I got that.
so-
You are labeling yourself. So what do you want us to do?
Oh, wait a minute now. We didn't label ourselves this. We didn't. Let's be honest.
What do you
We
want
didn't
us
give
to do?
We didn't give ourselves
If
this
y'all
label.
so freely doing it, what do y'all want
No,
us to
this
do?
didn't come from us. You know this
So
did
WAP
not come
came
from
from
us.
WAP came from us.
Oh, yes. Well,
Fuck
yes,
outta
y'all
here.
definitely created. Now, because
Fuck
black
outta
women
here.
took and created something, and this is just like black people took and turned nigga into a term of it into a term of endearment.
Okay.
Here we are. We're taking bad bitch. We taking bitches and being bitches
Y'all
and
made
hoes
that shit.
and turning it into a term of endearment or to give ourselves some sort of status in a world where we're.
I have never.
That's
ever,
how y'all
never,
made
ever,
it.
Never, ever was like, yeah, I got a bad bitch. No, that sounds stupid.
I've said that. I have said that absolutely, but that earns
But
us.
you- so
that
you
earns
have
us
never
bragging
called a woman
rights
a bitch or a hoe?
among that earns us bragging rights among
I ain't gonna say that.
the hood.
I ain't gonna say that.
You know what I'm saying, among
But
our peers.
But the
I mean,
the
go ahead.
bad bitch label, the label that people are so comfortable with, the label that brought up this part of the conversation, never escaped my mouth. It's one of those things where like I ain't start hearing it until, you know what I'm saying, my mama said it, my sister said it, and I was like, why are you saying it? You get so mad at the bitch word, you know what I'm saying, by itself, but you add something else to it, and then it's okay. So like, my thing is, if that's the case, then why be angry about it at all? Why be angry about it at all? Why does it bother you at all? If you can add something else to it, and then it's all right. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like when I was coming up, or even when I was a teenager, there was girls that didn't say pussy. Like they just did not say the word pussy, right? And now all of a sudden you can walk around talking about your wop and your wet ass pussy, how good your pussy is, and I got some fine ass pussy. But like when I was a teenager, you know what I'm saying? When I was a young adult, a young man, like. That was something that some women just did not say. It was just like,
But do y'all look at?
Hold on.
Do y'all look at where this come from? Because this is what attracts men. You have
No, it don't. No, it don't. Not all men is attracted to that.
All. That's just like not all women feel like being a bad bitch is a good thing. Because I don't feel like being a bad bitch is a good thing. You know what I mean?
So you
I
never considered yourself a bad
No.
bitch?
No.
Never?
No.
You thought it.
No.
You thought it. You might not
No.
have said
You
it.
ain't never
out
looked
loud.
at yourself in the mirror like, damn, I'm a bad bitch. Damn,
No.
I'm fucking. Never?
It has happened.
You know why?
It's
Because
happened.
it has not happened. That comes with a certain type of personality. I don't have that personality. I mean, I could be so many things, and people think I am. People have often considered me or felt like that they should consider me that, but I've never been that person. That comes with a
I mean, when we talk
personality.
like that, we don't talk to put down our women. Like I said, when we say, you know what I'm saying, hey, I'm chilling with my bitch right now, I'll call you later. You know what I'm saying? We don't mean it as to demean her. We just mean it like, yo, I'm chilling with mines right now. That's mine.
Then just say yours.
You know?
How come it can't be your woman, your lady, your
But I don't.
your goddess? Yeah.
So, your woman, your goddess. The problem with all of those things for me is the sense of ownership. You don't own anybody.
Facts.
So why do we need to put the label of my anything, my blank? Why does that need to be a thing? Like, I feel like that just kind of goes back to that idea of people having.
So your
to
woman
have a
is not
title.
yours?
No, she is her own woman.
Facts. You know, we just come together and we connect like Voltron.
So
You know
you
what I'm
don't. You don't.
know, we make something greater together.
You don't like claim her as yours. I don't know. I mean, I'm saying when you say like you don't say this is my woman. This is. I mean, like how do you introduce her to people? You just say this is.
By her name. That is her designation. By her name. I introduce her by her name.
But you don't say it's like, the woman you're dating. It's the woman you've been in a relationship for so many years. You don't say like.
I mean, when you look at my daughter, you can clearly see there's something going on because she looks like us. So there's that. But I mean, most people kind of just get the idea. Like, we live together, we pay bills together, and we raise our kids together. Oh. So like, I don't need to give anyone else a title or a designation for her because that's for other people. I know who she is.
Oh.
I don't need to have a designation for other people to understand our relationship.
When she introduced you, did she say my man?
I'm Vincent.
Just Vincent? Wow.
I'm Vincent, yeah.
That is a very interesting topic.
I love that. I love it. I mean, I don't like it, but I love it. I mean, it is interesting. But you know, I just don't understand. I guess I wouldn't. No, because I'd be mad. Like, oh, I'm just Shantae now. Like last night, I was, you know what I mean? Like, I was your.
Why?
I mean,
why,
you know,
why be mad? Why be mad? You were Shantae when you were born. When your parents decided to name you, and you're gonna be Shantae when you die.
So then, if you get married, do you marry them since you don't claim ownership of a person?
See, here we go. We finna jump down that rabbit hole. So I don't believe in that at all.
You don't believe in marriage?
No.
Okay.
At all.
Alright, well,
I mean, then that's more understanding.
I don't know, man. No, it ain't more understanding nothing.
Yeah, because then
we ain't trying to hear none of that.
I don't think it's for everybody. It's that designation isn't for everyone, everybody.
But why? Okay, can I just ask? I know you probably got a bigger topic right now, but I get one more question to that. So why? I mean, what? Okay, gather myself. Why is marriage not for you?
Well, I mean, ultimately, I don't believe in the ideas that are set by a governmental body to designate what a person should mean to me. Mm-hmm. I don't think that means anything. At the end of the day, if it was so important, there wouldn't be such a high divorce rate. It would be more of a sacred thing, but it's not.
Talk to him.
It's for showboating.
Talk to him.
It's for showboating.
Talk to him.
People understand who you are in relation to other people. But if you understand who you are in relation to the person that you are dealing with, what anybody else thinks or what they believe shouldn't matter.
Sure enough.
So then does that leave everything like... Does that leave things open then, like relationship-wise?
I mean, it depends on the decisions y'all decide together. And if you asking me on a personal level, at this current point, no. Is that subject to change? Maybe. But right now, no.
Okay. I dig that. Terms of endearment. It works both ways, I guess. All right, y'all.
It do.
First of all, I just want to say, speaking of which, what makes a person marriage material? Like, what makes a person marriage material? Like, what is a person say and feel to feel like, yo, I want to spend the rest of my life with you. You have that umph. You just have it where, you know, even if it ain't marriage, even if y'all never get married, but y'all got that, I just want to spend the rest of my life dealing with this person. What is that feeling? How do you know? Do you feel like you marriage material?
Can we have your opinion first?
Nope.
No, see, you always want to listen to everybody
exactly.
first. Let us hear yours first for once.
No, because we talking about you.
Why are we talking about me? Why are we talking about me? What makes me marriage material, or how do I know
what makes you marriage material?
What makes me marriage material? I think we had this conversation before. For one, first and foremost, I believe in marriage. I believe in speaking personally for myself. I carry myself in a way that would say that I am a wife. Now, and I've been a wife before, not, and that does not say that, just because you carry yourself a certain way that, is going to just automatically work out. But, you kind of like you attract the kind of friends you have based on who you are. You know what I mean? You attract certain things from the universe based on who you are and how you live your life or carry yourself. I carry myself in a sense where, I feel like I want to be covered. I want to be secured by someone stronger than me. Do not point that thing my way.
Carry on.
No.
Carry on.
I want to feel secure under a man. You know what I mean? I want to be led by a man. I want my family to be led by a man built on a strong foundation and led by somebody who, who wholeheartedly believes in what we have going on, believes in family, believes in building, Myself, I'm a dominant woman. I am a dominant woman. So I feel like the person that leads me have to be 10 times that. Like, I have the ability and capabilities to do any and everything, you know what I mean? And I've had to for some time. Not saying that I ever wanted to. My first marriage, I thought that was it. I thought that, this is the man that's going to lead us for the rest of my life, and then turn around and had to do it. So now I have to carry myself still in a way where I'm taking care of my family myself until, I'm married again. But then I have to also remember that I am a woman and I am not stronger than a man, and that for myself, I require a man to lead my family. So I carry myself like that. And then I love the way I love, and I feel like it has a lot to do with the way you love. You know what I mean? When I'm very selfless and giving, I give all of me and give to myself last, which is not always the best thing. But when it comes to loving a person, you can't. Sometimes things like that happen, and you have to be able to love a person, flaws and all, unconditional, good and bad, ups and downs, and that's a gift. That's something I was born with. I love relentlessly. I love unconditionally. I love until you will quit before I do, type of thing.
And I ain't no quitter, but I'm gonna tell you like this: marriage material is coming from the heart. Okay? It's coming from the heart. You are genuinely yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's not always about the outer. I mean, the outer is good. Nobody wants to get married to an ogre that, they have to wake up to.
Some people like ogres. Ogres are kind of. Shrek was a little cutie.
Hey.
You have to have your inside has to match your outside. To me,
absolutely.
Girls
like you could be,
see what I'm saying?
Could be the finest. You could be the finest woman walking, but your attitude is rotten.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, nobody wants to deal with you. I mean, you got people out here that think they looks can get them whatever the fuck they want.
We just gonna clarify, the men think this also.
No, because not all men do that. And if you do that, then I'm gonna tell you that you kind of suspect, you kind of sweet there. Because I'm not one of those dudes.
It's some guys out there that they'll pull it. They'll pull it and be proud of it. Like,
nah, man, I'm different. I feel like, to me,
but it's more so like the gym rats and
but to the good men out here, the good men, we look for beauty, we look for brains, we look to who can your earning power. We look to, can you add to the bag? If I want to spend the rest of my life with you, can you add?
I got a whole different criteria.
I know, but no, okay. My criteria is different. I'm gonna break down my criteria. First of all, in order for me to even look at you and say, you know what, you might be the one, I gotta see how you are with your kids. I gotta see how you are with my kids. I gotta see how you carry yourself as a woman. I gotta make sure, like, yo, when my back is turned, you gonna be the same way that you are when it ain't turned. I gotta know that loyalty factor is there. I gotta know that respect for self and respect for me is there. I gotta know that you are gonna be leading gonna be helping me lead the charge as far as raising our kids. So I have to that nurturing mother factor effect. It has to play a role in a lifetime. The vajayjay is cool. Don't get me wrong. The vajayjay plays a big part in that because, you know, if I'm going to marry you, I have to see the potential in knowing that I'm never gonna get bored with this vagina. You know what I'm saying? And that's where it comes down to: is she hardworking? Is she smart? Can she fold? Does she fold under pressure? Can she withstand pressure? Can she apply pressure when the situation recalls for it? Can she hold me down through everything? Rain, sleet, snow, hail, rain, summer, spring, winter, fall. You know what I'm saying? These are the things. These are just some of the things.
But don't throw another baby on there. That should never be thrown in there. Nobody should have to hold another person down if another child is thrown in the mix.
What you mean?
Outside of the marriage.
I mean,
Sometimes men think that.
That's no, because that's not marriage. Look, my thing is this.
People being married and then
when I get married, there is no outside kids. There is no outside relationships. It's me and that person. That's where we at. That's where it's gonna be. It ain't gonna be no back and forth. That means the player card is thrown in the shredder and it's cut up. You know what I'm saying? Those are some of the things that I look for.
Shred on fight.
Go ahead, Big V.
Preach. Because I feel completely different.
You do.
First of all,